Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Stellaris with the Collective, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, I'm pretty sure it was the last episode, we concluded our war with the block of Yak's Key, the Galactic Custodian, so that we could concentrate on trying to deal with the Praetorian Scourge, who are knocking on our doorstep because, frustratingly, they appeared right in front of us. Now, I've got a few questions that I do need to pitch in front of you guys to see what you guys would want to do around this. So the question I'm going to have is, understandably, we're going to try and push the Scourge back, and we seem to be doing pretty well with our fleets against them on that at the moment. So the question I've got is, do you want me to call the series over once we've beat off the Scourge and say we are where we are, we haven't managed to take over the galaxy, but, you know, the galaxy is kind of safe from, you know, the Scourge at least, so that's not too much of an issue? Or, when we finish off the Scourge, do you want me to continue to try and take out the other races of the galaxy, basically until 4.0 comes out? Let me know what you want. Do put that in the comments, because that is going to be a big decider for me, because I'm not going to lie, with 4.0 on the horizon, this season has been struggling, so I don't know whether we want to do something else for a quick Stellaris break to get us away from it for a moment while we wait for 4.0 to come out, and then we can return with a fresh playthrough then. Let me know in the comments below. I do want to know what your thoughts are on that, and the more comments I get letting me know, the better on that, so do feed in on that. So, just double checking where we are. Where is our fleet? Our fleet is currently here. Oh, we've got a couple of admirals that need upgrading. Absolutely aggressive attack patterns, I like that one. Artillerist, please. Any other commanders? No. Okay, right. Now the question I've got is, do I worry about taking on the Scourge here? What are you guys up to? You are... Looks like you're going to be going and clearing our stuff. Okay, that's fine. We can get on with that. Kind of curious how these guys are in...
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Why are our borders not closed to you guys? Forced ball... Oh, because we were part of that war. Okay, we've got forced open borders because of that war. Fine. Right, you're currently doing the auto construction there. We've got an assembler here. So you can start trying to get some of these outposts pulled back together. Okay, we'll get that there.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
There we go, yeah. And so if you guys can clear that out, that might mean this guy can turn around a bit faster. In fact, let's turn him around here now.
Non-standard space entity.
There we go. No. Come around here.
Technological
move here.
acquisition successful.
You should actually be able to jump to get to here. That should make it work well. Right, okay. Particle Lance, very nice. Quantum Catapult. Actually, let's get the matter decompressor. Now, one of the points I had, someone pointed out that they thought I might have lost my Dyson Sphere. I don't think I have, because I can still see the megastructures at plus 1,000 there, and I'm pretty sure it was one of these, like, home systems. That's a Dyson Swarm. Looks like we can upgrade that to an initial sphere as well. Sure? No. Oh, we can only build or upgrade one at a time. Ah, yes, we've got our ring worlds going on here. And we are actually also already doing a Dyson Sphere initial. Okay. Have you got... You have got someone on the way. Okay, that's good. Upgrade that. Completed ring world section. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's the orbital ring. Okay, that's the bit we can't do. Okay, that's fine. We'll let time run forwards there then. Awesome. So that's that now cleared out. So can you get these outposts back into play? Reclaim these systems. There we go. Okay. Hostile fleets are present in the system. I'm not convinced they are. Oh, the system's not been explored. That'll do it. Right, okay. Cool, so that's that all cleared out there. Let's go sort these guys out, because there's a pretty big fleet there. So we're going to need to try and race those guys back. Should be okay. Yeah, I think we're going to catch them here.
Planetary
there they are, and we should pop in on this one. There we go.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Cool. We should strip those apart pretty handily.
Alert. Spaceport deconstructed.
Yeah. Cool. That's that done pretty nicely. Are you guys about to follow? No. Right. We'll chase them down then. And in the meantime, we will continue to reinforce as many of our fleets as we can. Okay. Oh, you're getting on with those star bases there. Get those done. We actually then need to bring, in theory, a science ship. Oh. Right, okay, so they're now clearing that out. They're dealing with the scourge quite handily there. So I'm inclined to actually take our fleets and then just try and hold this system here. This one here.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encounter.
And then just kind of let the scourge do what they want with the rest.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Okay, you're getting on with that. You are an automatic construction ship, so I'm actually going to take you off that at the moment so that we can try and reclaim as many of these systems as we can. Oh. Okay. Oh, what the heck is this? A resistor class. Oh, that's our Colossus. Okay. That's kind of nice that we've got that down. Get that upgraded? Yeah, we don't need them. We absolutely don't. Right, can you get here and land armies here? Right, what do we got? That's the Unstoppable Swarm. Let's get... Yeah, self-maintenance, mechanical pop assembly. Let's get that going. Okay.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
Good, so that should hopefully get this world back for us. Excellent. Population, that's all back under control. Cool, so we've just literally taken that world back. And let's ascend. Cool, and I've just seen that we are out of minerals, so we're going to need to buy some, sell a chunk of food, and buy some more. Okay, where is... Okay, so this we are actually upgrading. Okay. This we can't do because we only have the one that is currently colonizing still. Okay. Kind of want a second wave of the Scourge to now come in and for them to come and deal with things. Like, I'm surprised they've not turned around to try and deal with this. What is this megastructure? A ruined orbital ring. Okay. Very surprised they've not turned around to try and deal with the Scourge. You are getting on with those constructions. That's good. You're getting on with these.
Planetary alert. Blocker expunged.
Okay, so we're just going to continue queuing up, trying to get our star bases back. Okay, what are we shy on here? Living metal. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, out of energy. That is a problem. Let's sell some Zro. Should keep us afloat for a while. Okay. Can I close my borders to you guys yet? Oh no, that would be opening borders to you. Can I close my borders to you guys yet? No. I'm going to truce until 93. Okay. Fine. It's frustrating. I definitely want to get that system back. And then it says I'm lacking influence. Okay. That'll be because I don't have the influence to do that where it's a non-attached system. Can we get this one? Yeah, like now I'm just stop-gapping that. Look at these fleets. The galaxy truly has come together to deal with that. Which means that they would easily, you know, overwhelm me should I try and take the galaxy as a whole on at the moment. So that's not something I actively want to do. Yeah, and we're just going to keep all these fleets going. Just getting everything built up. Because we are going to want all of these fleets at some point. Can we get this one, please? And then I think we definitely want this one as our next one. Yeah, like they've properly pushed the Scourge off of my territory. Like I think we had like this whole wing up here before. Yeah, I mean the Scourge is still there, pushing around. But I'm happy for them to go chasing the Scourge now. Wow, the Alliance has collapsed in this part space, haven't they?
Construction complete.
Cool, that's good. Right, have you got the stuff for this yet? No, not yet. Right. You're the compiler, you're the auto-assembler, so you can get cracking with doing that. I'm going to bring you then over here. So we're missing 12. Okay, that's fine. Start reinforcing more ships. Oh, those nanites just
engaged.
seems to take a while to get them going, doesn't it? Right, okay. Get that outpost. An event pending. We are not going to peer into the shroud. Oh, that's our suggesting for that one. Okay, that's fine. You've leveled up. You can have aggressive attack patterns.
Diplomatic alert. Supranational federal entity established.
Okay, so they are doing that.
Settlement established.
That's an energy world, so we need to upgrade that and give it energy, but we'll give it some planetary defences. Again, I'm fine to let the Scourge go eating these guys up here, and I know these were comments people were making to me that these guys were happy to let the Scourge eat me. Right, how many defensive pacts have you got?
Acquisition successful.
Yeah, so you've still got defensive pacts with people. Yeah, you're subservient to them. I really want to try and eat some worlds. Where are your worlds? Oh, you've got one world. Okay. Wow, superior fleet power. Oh, because you're the awakened ascendancy. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense why they've got higher fleet power.
Construction complete. Alert. Station engaged.
Just going to keep pushing all of these up as we can. Get as many ships out into the field as possible. Right, okay. Yeah. Strike craft damage, because we're making use of those, so let's get that going. Okay. Probably we could do with another science ship. I don't want to retake this cluster now, because this feels fine here as a bastion, so I'm just going to start trying to set this one up instead of pushing further around here for things I'm not too worried about. Like, I know I ran... Or, no, I didn't run all this out, did I? Yeah, I never ran all those networks out, but I know there are networks going over that way, so that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. Right.
Construction complete.
We did lose a system. Oh yeah, this is the system we lost to the Fallen Empire we went after. What's that alarm? So that's that event. Right, hang on. Oh, is that another wave of the Scourge? Is that what you were trying to say? Or is it the storm that you're kicking off over? Okay. What do we got there? Okay. Instantly jump to a system within your borders. Yes, let's take that. Because that's really useful to, you know, jump about. Okay. Oh, that's the... Yeah, I've never figured that out. That is something to do with the astral rifts, but I've never actually figured out what it does or how it works. Again, I'm not going to push those guys off. I am more than happy for this to go around. Infested world. Storm Repulsion Center. Yeah, that's definitely not one of my worlds. Okay. So let's have a look. That's a world we want to try and get back.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I mean, I've got no concerns over these trying to take me out. But I can understand why they're like... Yeah, like they're just... These guys are just going to push the Scourge around like no problem whatsoever. So the Scourge I think are pretty much over with. There's a bit of a holdout there, but... Then we're going to have to deal with this Awakened Empire, who are currently still superior in tech to us.
Locker expunged.
Well, not superior in tech. They are overwhelming in tech, but superior in fleet power, which is why we're definitely going to need to try and keep getting our fleet going up. Okay, Dyson Sphere has upped. That's great. Let's try and get another ring world going, though. Right, what do we want? Maintenance drones produce additional unity. Upkeep from jobs down 5%. I think upkeep from jobs down 5%. Because that should then hopefully handle or reduce the metallurgy or metallurgist upkeep. There we go. Yeah, see? Minerals. We're back in the positive now. Because that's going to make that significantly better or lighter on our usage. Cool. Yeah, they're overreaching. Can we... Where are we? If we go into policies... I've already got the living metal mega construction going. Okay. So that doesn't let me have an additional mega structure. We've got an astral rift. Let's attempt to communicate with it. Yeah, let's see. They've just cleared that away now. much is left of you guys? Yeah, see, they're all in defensive pacts.
Construction complete.
And this is sort of my problem. They've all packed it up together to get in the way. Well, not get in the way, but to try and stop me going after anyone. Right, what are you? You're governing, so let's have, yeah, alloys upkeep, because that seems to be about everywhere. Because that's the thing, if I declare a war against these guys, that's going to bring in these guys. Wow, this Fallen Empire's pushing around. These guys. These guys. It's going to bring in way too many things. Yeah, like, look at all these people that will come in if I declare a war on one of them. The best I could probably try and do would be... Let's send the spy network back in here. Yeah, infiltration level. Let's just try and gather some... Do I want to gather information? Let's acquire asset. Let's just try and get some assets together. See whether we can use that to help us with stuff. Right, tech. Let's get... yeah. City housing. Okay, that's all queued up still. Defences now. Did we change over our defence platforms to just be... We did, yeah. Okay. So that means we can stack all these.
Construction complete.
Lacking dark matter. Have we still not figured out how to get hold of dark matter out of stuff? We haven't, no. Still not got dark matter drawing. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, right, let's go and get that back. And then that back and that back. This Fallen Empire is going to be an interesting one. Very curious about the scourge now. They've got to be basically dealt with, haven't they? Infested world. Vessels consumed. Research that, but that's not going to be worth anything. What's here? There's nothing here. Yeah, I don't quite know what they're talking about. Ooh. Oh, okay.
Project complete.
Okay, we fluffed that. I've never seen that fail. Right, let's also grab a shipyard and get a new science ship, because we do need one of those to finish off some of the bits and pieces we've got going around. There's our Juggernaut. Let's get that under research.
Construction complete.
Okay. Sure. Where is... there's our ring segment. Okay. I'm going to set you to be a research world and automated, and crack on, my friends. I actually am probably going to make that a new... Sector capitals need to be at least 5 jumps apart. Which sector are you close to then? Where's the sector mapping gone? One, 2, 3, 4. So should you be part of this one then?
Construction complete.
Right, hang on. Edit sector. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So auto expand sector Y. I don't understand why you're telling me this one can't be part of the sector. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we'll take this one out. There we go, that's what I was expecting. There we go. Okay, and then turn sector mode off. Fine, okay. So now we've got it as part and parcel under this one. That's all good. You're getting your bits and pieces underway. Excellent. You're not growing any populations. Right, well, let's resettle someone that can grow there then. There we go. So now we start growing population there. That's what we want.
Construction complete.
Okay. What have we got here? So that is...
Alert. Station engaged.
I'm going to reduce the empire size by 5 and the planetary designation, which means that's just going to give us... Oh. Yes, please. Let's get that upgraded, shall we? Right. Code breaking I definitely want, because I want to start improving our ability to crack the tech of these adjacent empires. I mean, the Scourge have got to be dealt with now, haven't they?
Station deconstructed.
How are there any Scourge left? Right, can I start closing my borders to you lot yet? Right, close borders. Yes, get out. You guys. Close borders, get out. Right, who else have we got? You guys. Okay, yeah, I can't close borders to you guys. You guys, I can close borders to. Get out. You guys. I don't think you'll let me close borders to these guys, will you? No. Okay. So I can't close it to the fallen empires. Close borders to you guys. Get out. Okay. Well, that's that dealt with. Fleet management again. We just want to keep. I want to keep rattling this on. Have we got any colonizable worlds we've not touched? No. That's fine then.
Alert. Non-standard.
Psionic Storm. Not too worried about that.
Construction complete.
Okay. Who are you guys? Have you guys got any... You guys don't have any defensive bits and pieces at the moment. And what have you got in your system? You've got a Grand Archive. Meh. What's in this one? An arc furnace. That's a long way to go to try and get something out of that. Yeah. It's a long way to go for right now. I'm not too worried about trying to push in that direction. Right, let's in the meantime continue expanding this citadel. And then... Yeah, target uplink. And more defences. Okay. So that's going to really max out that one for a bit. Cool, so we got that. Let's get synthetic age. And then we've got, wow, a load of stuff to fill up here. So, Unity from jobs. Yes, please. What do we got? Naval capacity. Sure, while we've got our other bits. No. Yeah, fortifier is going to be good because I think we're going to make use of a load of those. Defense platform cost. Yeah, damage and hull points. So defensive computing there. And then what we got here. Particles, sure. Okay. Okay.
Construction complete.
Got hostiles over here, so we need to bring a fleet back to deal with it. Yeah, the cube should do, and all ships must be equipped with jump drives. Okay. Get over here then. As they should hopefully be able to deal with those pirates in not too much of a difficulty. Yeah. Yeah, it's only a 1k fleet, that won't be a problem. This one we can set up more defensive bits. Oh, we're lacking dark matter now. Okay, sure.
Construction complete.
Cool. Okay. That's because we've got some of those.
Stationary asset engaged.
What have you got there? Oh yeah, pirate station raided. Wow, yeah, nice and quick. Cool. You go get some upgrades now. You are floating around here and you don't have much else to do. Excellent. We've got our asset. Right, let's put you on auto build as well because we need a load of those. Let's manage the spy network again. Okay, so we've got 2 assets. Okay, relative encryption -20, so that means they are better at encryption than we are. That's fine. Congratulations, Admiral, on your promotion.
Construction complete.
Let's invite this creature aboard. Don't know what it does, but I'm really not too worried about it. Any others need to go back and get upgraded? Because, I mean, we may as well now. We may as well bring everyone back home and get everyone upgraded. Yeah, so that's now just going to get building on that. Where's this shipyard? No, I don't need that one. So, actually, no, that's fine looking at it because I am actually at caps. That's not costing me anything to have any extras. How are these? Right, okay. Dyson Sphere. Get that upgrading. So, I'm going to wrap up here and say, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions. They will help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my YouTube channel members. Your support is very much appreciated. And please don't forget that as a supporter, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games I'm currently playing, along with the blueprints and early access to the videos. So you get to see what's going on before anybody else. Don't forget, and this is an open message to everyone watching the series, let me know. There will be one more episode because I'm recording them back to back, so I won't see any feedback, but do let me know, do you need this to continue now the Scourge are basically dealt with, or do we want to take a quick break from Stellaris, which I'm not gonna lie to you, I think that's going to be my preference. If I get I do get a vote in this, but that's going to be my preference, that we do take a quick break because, you know, I think we just need to try something else, keep something new on the channel while we wait for 4.0 to come out. But again, let me know, because if there's an overwhelming press to let me try, or from you guys to try and do the rest of this, I don't know we'll get it done before 4.0, but let me know your thoughts. Other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.